17th congressional district is getting tighter as the Republicans consolidate their efforts to unseat Democrat Nita Lowey. Anthony Mele announced at a news conference in Chestnut Ridge today that he's withdrawing his candidacy and throwing his support behind Rodtown Supervisor Joe Carvin.
He and I agree on more things and see eye to eye on the crucial issues that we are running on. And that unity and solidarity is the key issue here for us today, because we have to keep our eye on the prize.
He's put a lot of hard work and time and effort, and I think he's shown great leadership in doing this, and I can't thank him enough for his support. And I think this is a historic and important election, and we're going to need just this kind of leadership if we're going to win.
Carvin is expected to announce his candidacy for Congress tomorrow.
Welcome everyone. Thank you for braving the weather and coming here today. Our journey together campaigning for the U.S. Congress began as a response to the people who were thirsty for leadership. They craved the preservation of our constitutional principles of government by the consent of the governed. We banded together to resist government overtaxing, overspending, and overreaching into our lives. We just do not want the government bossing us around as if we were their slaves and not free, fiercely independent individuals. I invited Mr. Joe Carvin here today to stand by us and express his dedication to those very same ideals we share. Joe and I discussed our plans for running for the U.S. Congress and the work it will take to achieve it. We agreed it will take leadership and party unity to stand a chance against the odds we face. We discussed a plan that could unify the party faithful on both sides of the Hudson River. We both agreed it would take a bold act of leadership by example through a gesture of solidarity to make it happen. That leadership role falls to me. After all the names are entered into nomination at the Republican Convention this coming Tuesday, I will urge the committee members to join me in support for Joe Carvin. Joe, I want to give you something that protected me during my campaign. The U.S. Constitution. Let this be your guide. Godspeed, Mr. Joe Carvin.
Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you very much. I want to thank Mr. Mele for this endorsement. I know how hard and difficult this decision was for him and for his supporters, nicknamed the Hurricanes. Indeed, he's been fighting very hard to address the fiscal and constitutional challenges facing our nation. It's precisely this effort that made him decide to contact me so we could talk together to figure out the best way to unseat Nita Lowey, Congressman Nita Lowey, to unite the party around the same kind of principles that founded this nation and that gave rise to the Constitution. I can't thank Mr. Mele enough for his leadership and this endorsement. Pardon me, I know we're all hoping and working hard and hoping that my brother and the other constitutional lawyers this week win in the Supreme Court in their fight against Obamacare.
That's right.
You know, President Obama ran as a post-partisan problem solver. What did he do? He passed the most far-reaching legislation in our history without a single Republican vote. He's demonized business. He's demagogued the rich, and he's borrowed 40 cents in every dollar he spent. He's added more debt to the nation than any president in history. I can't thank Mr. Mele enough for his leadership. I'm looking forward to working with him and his supporters to unseat Congressman Lowey so that we can begin to turn our country around and make our people proud. Thank you so much, Mr. Mele, for your support. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.